Leo, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. Now, if you're watching this, Leo, trust there's a message here for you. Whether you're a regular viewer or this has just popped up on your homepage, your feed, and you felt the call to click, just trust that there is something. Now, sometimes, Leo, the whole message will just hit really hard and you're like, wow, I've never had a message resonate like that. Or sometimes it's just that piece that you needed to hear. So let's see what comes through. I'm starting with a couple of oracle cards. I'll then hit up the full tarot deck. Now, emotions are running high, Leo. We've got the supermoon energy come through. And, you know, it feels like, I just wanted to grab another one because I wanted to know what it's about. I've got a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so it really feels, Aries, that the energy is building, is gaining momentum towards some kind of conclusion, climax, or outcome here. So we'll get more information. This could be that, you know, you're in the process of applying for something and it's coming down to the will I be successful. This could be that, you know, you are working through a challenging time with a, you know, partner or a friend or a family member. We've got things coming to a head with that energy. So emotions are running high. Now, it's really important when we are feeling like we have a lot of emotional charge to not necessarily bring it into the situation and our communication, right? Otherwise we can respond from our triggers rather than from our, you know, sort of grounded logic. So just be mindful of that. You know, I always think we'll come back to the facts. What's the known in the situation rather than, you know, necessarily, you know, the emotional response. Okay. Oracle of the Angels incoming, Leo. Fulfillment. Okay, so you are being told here that there is a door opening for you and some kind of success or contentment as a part of that. Now, I see someone who's kind of coming out of maybe a slightly sort of darker time and into the sun energy, into the positivity. So it feels like if we do a fiery climax, there is a positive outcome here for you. And maybe, you know, you've had to walk a path. It's been a bit of a long and winding road to get here. But that is a really beautiful, sign there. I mean, it feels very Nine of Cups-ish to me, which is really about, you know, the pride and satisfaction after a long process or, you know, going through a challenge point. Let's get you a major arcana, Leo, and then I will go to the full tarot deck. Okay, I've got the moon. How intriguing. Now, the moon really does talk about hidden paths yet to be revealed. So whatever this is for you, Leo, you don't know yet. You don't know if you've been successful. You don't know how it's going to turn out. And the not knowing is what is causing that stirring of emotions, the worries, the fears, the anxieties, the paranoias. The moon can talk about where things play on our psyche, where they kind of, you know, they might keep us awake at night. It's sort of moving and rising. So again, it's really important to process those emotions in whoever healthy way for you, whether it's doing some exercise or, you know, breath work or meditation, etc. But the moon generally is about hidden blessings as well. It's a bit of an all will be revealed energy. Okay, let's go to the full tarot deck, Leo. Okay, well, the Hanged Man, called Perspective in this deck, has come straight out. So again, you're in some kind of holding pattern or waiting. But what you don't know is that the energy is gaining momentum and soon you're going to get that answer and you're going to know where you stand in this situation. So at the moment, you're being asked to shift your viewpoint or perspective. And that might be, look, well, if I've done everything I can, if I've taken all the action I can, then often that viewpoint is, well, now it's time to let go. And, you know, what will be if you have taken the action. Okay, so it's almost a little bit of controlling and taking action where you can and what you can influence, but where there are other people involved, acknowledging that we can't always, you know, influence. We can't always know how they're going to respond and react and what the outcome will be. Okay, the Queen of Cups is here. And she holds the Ace of Cups, right? And generally that's an emotional new beginning. Now, I just feel that she could stand for somebody, like a decision maker that you are dealing with as well. It's generally a Cancer energy for me. The moon has got Cancer Pisces tie as well. So emotions are running high, but the Queen of Cups is this beautiful energy of intuition, heart, and compassion as well. So it could be that there is almost like a little bit of compassionate consideration here for you, you know, with this situation. I feel like you've got some kind of application in and you're waiting to hear back. Emotions are running high. You're waiting for a decision. Right, what's going to... Yeah, oh my goodness, look at this. This is the Death card as well. It's called Transformation in the Star Child Tarot. And again, look, we see someone who is finding the light at the end of the tunnel, finally can get out of this constricted space. Now, constricted space could be that toxic job that you hate. Constricted space could be this home that we've been renting that no one's been doing up, and like we really want to get out of it, something that, you know, suits our needs. Constrictive space could be, you know, I've had a debt that I've been trying to pay off that's really been sort of suffocating me. Okay, so I am reading the energetic pattern here, Leo, and it will look different for all of you. But what I see is that we've got a climax coming, light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like there is an emotional new beginning here that finally gives you the answer you need, and you know, I'm on the right path now. You know, moving towards the light, moving towards the positivity and possibility of the sun, and you're being told that transformation of your situation is possible. Three of Pentacles. This can be some kind of team or network or group environment. You know, maybe you're going to be joining some kind of new team or group or partnering here, because the Three of Pentacles links to, you know, groups, organizations. It often has a building or real estate theme as well for some of you. Okay, so it could be partnering with a, you know, a new estate agent, or, you know, with a property manager, and for some of you a work team. So they are the themes that I'm feeling the most. Now, the Three of Pentacles is often finally things are building. Finally, I can see it coming together. Finally, I can see the outcome. So I just get the feeling that you're going to hear back, Leo. Here's the star, and literally one by one, pieces are falling into place, and your star is rising. So the star is a rebirth energy. It's renewal. It is a healing energy. But it also talks about, you know, feeling like I've landed where I need to be. You know, things are feeling right. It's actually a destiny energy. So yes, a fiery climax approaches, and maybe you have been through a little bit of a tower moment or shake up here, Leo, that's caused you some high emotions. But it just feels like that opportunity is coming, and you will get the answer that you need very soon. I know you're waiting at the moment and on tenterhooks, but you're being told that fulfillment is coming. Stars are aligning, and we have a strong sense of rebirth for you. So I'm going to leave it there, Leo. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like a personal reading to follow up this energy, the first link down below will take you to my website where you can check those out. There are other useful links down below. I have a free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to get started reading the cards. And I also have 2 paid tarot courses. So one is my Introduction to Intuitive Tarot, and the other one is my signature immersive online tarot course where I teach a full foundation and my professional reading process. So they are there for you if you'd like to explore them. There is also my Instagram and TikTok accounts linked below. I'm really active and interactive over there with daily insights and content, so I'd love it if you'd follow along if you feel the call. I'll leave it there, Leo. I am wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.